A supermodel under arrest. It is right now on Access Hollywood.
I'm human and I make mistakes.
Her history of violence. Naomi Campbell charged with assault, but who did she allegedly attack?
I love you.
I love you.
Their marriage is over. Matt LeBlanc files for divorce.
Are you dating?
I am dating.
And Access investigates the ultimate undercover couple, Teri and Ryan.
Well, that's flattering.
But are they the real deal?
The comeback begins. How far will it go?
So what's the plan?
What major movie role is Britney pursuing? Exclusive Swank on the set. What's behind Hillary's emotional reaction?
You can see your eyes are like welling up.
I know, well,
Our father, David Bloom, passed away 3 years ago.
How David's brave little daughters are helping his memory live on.
I want you to be on a pain scale of about 7 out of 10.
2 sessions, $4,500. The star's new non-surgical facelift.
They want to keep coming and coming. I'm like, you don't need it anymore.
Well, that's flattering.
It is no laughing matter for Naomi Campbell as she's arrested for assault in New York. Welcome to Access Hollywood, everybody. I'm Tony Potts in for Billy Bush.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nancy O'Dell, and she is a legendary supermodel with equally legendary anger management issues. Tim Vincent is in New York with Naomi's latest troubles. Tim.
I'm at the NYPD's Midtown North Precinct where supermodel Naomi Campbell is being detained. She was arrested at her Park Avenue home. Here she is leaving the police station where she was fingerprinted and photographed. According to reports at approximately 8 a.m. this morning, Naomi allegedly struck her 41-year-old female housekeeper. That woman is currently at the Lenox Hill Hospital getting stitches for a laceration to the back of her head.
Naomi allegedly threw her cell phone at her housekeeper, whose name is Anna Scolavino. In fact, the police charged Naomi with felony assault in the 2nd degree.
You hear all these crazy stories. She's violent. She'll kick your ass. You know, like, don't mess with her.
Well, I've had some crazy things happen to me in my life, absolutely. Some that I am not proud of, that if I could turn the clocks back, I would not have made them happen, which they'd never happened, but they happened. And as I said, I'm human, and I make mistakes, and I'm living with them, but I'm aware that they were wrong. I'm aware that no one should ever push you to the point of making you lose control.
Naomi spoke to Tyra on her show in November about her anger management issues in the past. The 35-year-old pleaded guilty in 2000 to an assault charge for beating a former assistant. She expressed remorse and received no jail time or criminal record.
So what do you do now?
I walk away. I mean, it can be a boyfriend, it can be a... I have to walk away. I can't relapse on my anger.
Well, perhaps Naomi didn't walk away this morning. According to her spokesperson, quote, "We believe this is a case of retaliation because Naomi had fired her housekeeper earlier this morning. We are confident the courts will see it the same way."
Well, he's 31, she's over 40 and on fire. They're both famous and single. Now it appears that Ryan Seacrest and Teri are trying things out together. Today, Access investigates Hollywood's newest TV power couple.
Teri Hatcher? Oh my gosh.
This is where the love story began, when Ryan was leveled by Teri's transparent outfit at this year's Grammys.
I'm taken aback, and look at the sweat coming off my forehead right now.
I was trying to email you a question.
But first, the facts.
Are you involved with anyone special?
No.
The Idol superstar told Maria in January he wasn't dating anyone seriously.
So are you getting any odd calls?
I haven't had any odd calls.
Speaking of calls, let's return to the flirtatious pair at the Grammys and Teri's email.
Teri Hatcher!
I don't think you're seeing anything I didn't intend for you to see.
God, I wish that email got through.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work on that. I need the inside private line so that when I'm driving home from school, which is like a 50-minute drive every morning, I can listen, I can call and like tell you my thought for the day.
We have lots to catch up on.
So did those calls lead to this romantic beach rendezvous, where in this week's Us Weekly magazine, the pair were spotted sharing a kiss. Interestingly, Ryan hosts a 4-hour radio show. No mention of Teri there. Same for his E! News show. So is the relationship real?
They were at a restaurant in Malibu. She was stroking his head. They were smooching. You don't want your picture taken. You don't go do this at an outdoor restaurant.
Lisa Rinna was a guest of Martha's today and says the decade age difference, not an issue.
They're having a thing. Great.
Exactly.
Why not? Get a smarter woman. You're smarter when you're older. I think it's good.
Celebrity relationship guru Samantha Daniels says these two could be the new Demi and Ashton.
I love the fact that Teri went for a hot younger guy. It makes her seem confident and cool. And I double love the fact that he went for a hot, sexy mama, older woman like Teri Hatcher.
And we'll find out more tonight when Ryan is Jay's guest on The Tonight Show. Now to Britney Spears, who's back to work. Maria Menounos has been squeezing her for details. Not too hard, I hope, Maria.
No, not too hard, Tony. We can't call it a comeback, really, because over the past year, Britney has been in the public eye more than ever. But starting tonight, Mrs. Federline is concentrating on her job again.
After a 2-year break, Britney's back. First up is her much-hyped appearance on tonight's Will and Grace, where her star power will hopefully boost the show's ratings down 20% in its final year.
What's like the year plan? Are you going to finish an album, get back on the road?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't have a plan. I'm just playing around right now. I have no idea of what it's going to be like or anything like that. But I'm just having fun, just singing and like when I was little, you know, in the studio and just taking it day at a time and just doing what feels good.
Well, Britney played coy with me last month. It appears the album will be out in November, and she's already practicing some moves. Britt and cutie Sean Preston hit a Malibu dance studio together yesterday, and that's just the beginning. Next up could be Britney, the movie star. Us Weekly reports that Britt is interested in starring in a new biopic about 70s wild child Janis Joplin. She'll have tough competition, though. Lindsay Lohan and Pink are also reportedly vying for the same role.
Britney Spears can absolutely make a comeback.
Ad guru and CNBC's Donnie Deutsch believes the time is right for her return.
Britney Spears is one of these critters that the American public likes. If she ever can get her singing career back on track, I mean, the sky's the limit.
One more time. And it appears her marriage is solid. You can catch Britney tonight on NBC. And now to a must-see star's divorce as our Hollywood Radar breaks news. And today it is following the split of yet another Hollywood couple.
I love you.
I love you.
It is over for Matt LeBlanc and Melissa McKnight. After almost 3 years of marriage, LeBlanc has filed for divorce. The couple have a 2-year-old daughter together and 2 children from Melissa's earlier marriage. In a statement to Access Hollywood, their spokesperson says the dissolution is amicable. They remain devoted parents and friends for the sake of their family. They ask that their privacy be respected at this time.
There were parts during the performance where it was actually painful.
The radar touches down in Hollywood, where it was Too Little Too Late for Lisa Tucker. Her rendition of Kelly Clarkson's Because of You on Tuesday night sent her packing. Must have been nerves because she nailed the song last night after she was banished.
Angelina, what's up?
As for this Angelina shout-out by Wyclef Jean on Idol last night, it wasn't to his pal Angelina Jolie, like some have reported. It was to his daughter, Angelina.
Fact. You have a better chance of being hit by a meteorite than eaten by a wolf.
April Fool's Day comes early to The Office. The cast is spoofing NBC's The More You Know campaign during commercial spots tonight. It has been over 3 weeks since the untimely passing of Dana Reeve. Her family and friends, including Robin Williams, will gather to say goodbye at an invitation-only memorial service on Monday, April the 10th, at the New Amsterdam Theater in Manhattan.
George, you want to explain about how you got those muscles?
Yeah, those were all store-bought.
Hey, how would you like to own George Clooney's bat suit? As a service to our Cape Crusader fans, here's how. George Clooney's abs in your house for only 80 grand.
You're talking about my Batman work?
George may joke about his Batman and Robin days, but there are some serious bucks for his latex gear.
Yeah, this is the actual suit he wore in Batman and Robin.
Joe Madalena of Profiles in History lives and breathes Hollywood memorabilia, and 550 pieces of his acquired TV and movie history worth $2 million hits the auction block tomorrow.
We're in the pop culture boom now, and people want to own their memories, they want to own their childhood, they want to own things that make them feel good.
You have some other things, you have all kinds of stuff here. What else
More from the Batman franchise. This is Jim Carrey's complete Riddler costume. We wore it kind of at the end of the movie. These are Tommy Lee Jones's shoes, and Tommy Lee Jones's costume is Two-Face costume.
I've got a warehouse full of costumes, scripts, and all kinds of junk. But it's worth a lot of money.
Even the original Cape Crusader, yep, Adam West, personally handed over his bat boots, cape, and costume.
This is 25 to 30. And we have most of his costume. We have his leggings. We have, almost a complete costume that he gave us for this auction.
Straight ahead, check out the before and after.
And you're done for at least 3 years.
No wonder stars are loving the no-knife facelift. But first, after 2 Oscars, why this role means so much to Hillary.
You can see your eyes are like welling up.
I know, well, I love them.
And what question about faith got this reaction from Tim? It's only 2 minutes away.
Access Hollywood brought to you by Take the Lead, starring Antonio Banderas, in theaters April 7th.
They learned their moves on the street.
Check this out.
They learned theirs in the studio.
I've never seen anybody move like that. I'm sure.
On April 7th,
It is a citywide competition. You might have what it takes to win.
they'll show the world
Surprise them.
a whole new way to move.
You're kidding, right? Worried, maybe?
Inspired by a true story. Take the lead.
Welcome. I see many familiar faces.
And a whole lot of new black ones.
PG-13 starts Friday, April 7th.
It's easy to fall in love with new naturals.
The horror film Slither held the contest for the best amateur TV spot. Their winner, Chris L., gets $25 grand, and his spot debuts tonight on NBC's My Name's Earl.
Can't decide, can you?
I can decide. I can't decide.
Only the Home Depot has John Deere and the new tractors from Cub Cadet and Toro, all under one roof. 3 powerful brands, one tough decision. Right now, get no payments, no interest on all purchases store-wide of $2.99 or more.
The Home Depot, you can do it. We can help.
Attention Home Depot shoppers, the store will be closing in 15.
Monday at 9 p.m., the amazing Rooms to Go 15th anniversary celebration will end. Just 5 days remain to take advantage. Remember, we coaxed our suppliers for price breaks, and they came through with really hot anniversary specials. Choose from 2 ways to finance interest-free. No payments until January 2008, or small interest-free monthly payments until January 2010. Plus, get next-day delivery. But just 5 days remain, so hurry to the Rooms to Go 15th anniversary.
Need a little help with your homework? Just call the Homework Hotline. Teachers, textbooks, and explanations to your toughest questions are just a phone call away, even in Spanish, Arabic, and Kurdish. Just call 298-6636.
The Homework Hotline is brought to you by the News Channel 5 Network, Dell, Bell South, TriStar Health System, Sonic Drive-Ins, and the Bridgestone Firestone Trust Fund. Middle Tennessee toll-free service is sponsored by Sonic Drive-Ins. The Homework Hotline is also made possible by these fine sponsors.
Did it go to every length to try and save the marriage?
Yes, absolutely. In January, Hillary Swank told Billy all about how she and husband Chad Lowe are trying to save their marriage. As for her career, it's on fire.
There's a bunch of cameras in the way, but here's my desk.
Back to school with Hillary Swank on the set of her new movie, Freedom Riders. And what better place for a little locker talk?
What'd you have in your locker?
I had pictures of my rabbit.
all the way up and down.
I love that. You had pictures of your rabbit.
Yeah.
I had a picture of cute boys. I had Kirk Cameron and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like all
and
that.
Ricky Schroeder.
And action.
Okay, listen up, homies.
Okay, bunnies and crushes aside, Swank plays a dedicated high school teacher who inspires her students to learn by having them write journals about their troubled lives. But on the set, it was the students who were the inspiration.
There was a point where, in between takes, you guys were all dancing.
There were I think there were a lot of moments like that. The kids in this movie are so amazing.
I heard you've taken them under your wing.
I'm really emotional today and this whole last week just because it's our last day tomorrow. It's our last day together.
I can see your eyes are like welling up.
I know, well, I love them. They're amazing. They are so amazing, and they've made me a better person and a better actor.
And most of these kids have never acted before.
They've got you, a 2-time Oscar winner.
That's so weird to hear.
A 2-time Oscar winner. Really coaching and mentoring them. I mean, they couldn't ask for a better
they're giving
situation.
So much back to me. They're so natural. It kind of goes back to acting 101, and I look at them and go, oh, who needs the pointer?
The city of New York is not normally known as a country music mecca, but it was here that I sat down for some quality time with Tim McGraw, which is a kind of miracle in itself, considering how incredibly busy he is at the moment.
This is your second greatest hits, and you're not even 40 yet.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it? Wow. Imagine what I could have done if I hadn't had the first greatest hits.
At the ripe old age of 38, Tim's released his 10th CD, Tim McGraw Reflected. It includes his 2005 multi-platinum song, Over and Over, with rapper Nelly. Now Tim is busy with his upcoming special on NBC, April 7th.
Nobody knows it but me.
His wife Faith will make an appearance.
Dancing with the marionette.
When we visited the set, Tim was quite entertained when we asked who wears the pants at home.
That is one of the best questions I've had in a long time. I'm married, and she asked, who's the boss? She's always the boss. And well-deserved and well-needed.
The boss and Tim hit the road together for the 3rd time in April.
Do you travel together, or do you have the same dressing room or separate dressing rooms?
We'll probably have separate dressing rooms because, you know, I'm a guy,
For all the
all these guys. Yeah, for all the groupies, sure, yeah, sure.
Tim and Faith met on the road back in '96 when Faith was Tim's opening act. Married 9.5 years now, who opens the show today?
Ladies take longer to do makeup. You don't need any makeup, so maybe you should go on first.
Oh, I
Faith has
definitely
an
need
extra
makeup.
20 minutes.
No, I need makeup.
You need makeup?
God,
No, don't say that.
I need all the help I can get. I'm getting old.
Straight ahead, laser light instead of the scalpel.
A lot of celebrities, they like all natural. They don't like, Botox.
Then Tom and Katie's baby girl gets the bare necessities.
This is the beautiful nursery pattern that was chosen.
Then no moment could be more moving than this.
This year's winner of the David Bloom Award is...
It's all ahead.
Good news. I got promoted.
Better news. I got DirecTV.
My new office has a clear view for miles.
My DirecTV has 155 crystal clear channels.
I have a $1,700 expense account.
I have over 1,700 movies every month.
I meet with the CEO every Friday.
I meet the Fockers whenever I want.
I just got an assistant.
I just got 3 months of HBO, Star, Showtime, and Cinemax for free.
Can you give me the number for DirecTV?
No.
I don't think she heard me.
Get over 155 channels for $29.99 a month. That's half the price of cable. Call 1-800-DirecTV.
We think winning deserves a little celebration, because what's good for us is great for you. The Great For You celebration, going on now at your Honda dealer.
Get the latest medical news on the Health Connection at newschannel5.com. Learn more about plastic surgery from Dr. Mary Gingras and Dr. Melinda Halls. You've got medical questions, and the Health Connection at newschannel5.com has the answers.
Try Subway restaurants tonight. Come in after 4 p.m., get dinner for 2 for only $7.99. Your choice of 2 regular 6-inch subs, 2 bags of chips, 2 21-ounce drinks. Dinner for 2, $7.99. Tonight, Subway, eat fresh.
What makes Fruit 2O the ideal water? It's water flavored by nature, with natural fruit essence, 0 carbs, and 0 calories. When water tastes this good, it's easier to drink more. New tropical Fruit 2O. Fresh picked water.
Here's all you need to know to get a thick green lawn without all those dandelions. Nothing, and I mean nothing, works better than Scott's Turf Builder Plus 2. What's the secret? It's got a special formula with patented small particles. They stick to the leaf, they kill to the root, killing dandelions completely, guaranteed. And Turf Builder Plus 2 greens and thickens for the best kind of lawn there is. A Scott's lawn. Nothing beats Scott's Turf Builder Plus 2.
You know, it's exciting when it's just, and it's like, wow.
Wow, it's right. Just 9 months after Katie Holmes' love for Tom Cruise headlined that interview, we're all waiting patiently for their baby's imminent arrival. Well, starting now, you don't have to decide what color pajamas you're going to buy as a gift. It's going to be a girl. Access Hollywood has learned that Tom and Katie will be welcoming a daughter into the world. Of course, the excited soon-to-be mom has been busy decorating a nursery. According to People magazine, Katie picked up, quote, $20,000 worth of bedding and furniture at LA's chic Petite Tresor Boutique.
It's very easy to rack up an expensive bill, especially when you're as excited as she is and it's your first baby.
Petite Tresor owners Samantha Winch and Nina Takic gave us a preview of Tom and Katie's must-have for their special delivery.
This is the beautiful nursery pattern that was chosen. Again, it incorporates all the beautiful rhymes, nursery rhymes that we're all very familiar with, from Humpty Dumpty to Cat and the Fiddle, and bringing us back to what is beautiful and what is intrinsic in an old-fashioned nursery.
This is a Fleurville diaper bag. It retails for $178. It's very popular. Katie loved it.
This is a mini mink teddy bear that is made of faux mink. It's $49 and it's adored by Katie and Tom. It has several different little pieces that go with it, one being the hat, again lined with faux beautiful mink, and the throw, which is an absolute must-have, the most luxurious throw there is on the market. This retails for $155 and it was an absolute must-have.
And there was one item Katie decided she wasn't going to wait and see if someone purchased from the registry, so she bought it herself.
This elephant was adored by Katie. It's very plush and soft, and she just couldn't stop squeezing it.
Tomorrow on Access Hollywood, more on Matt LeBlanc's sudden divorce. What went wrong? The details. Then Kristen Cavallari. Is she Nick's new girl?
One-on-one with the 19-year-old blonde beauty.
And
movie classics, the 9 to 5 reunion 25 years later.
I'm going to change you from a rooster to a hen with one shot.
Dolly, Lily, and Jane, uncensored, outspoken, and unleashed.
I had this epiphany. I said, oh my God.
That's tomorrow on Access Hollywood. Let's face it, cosmetic surgery isn't for everyone, whether it's the idea, the cost, or the scalpel. But what if you could have all the benefits with none of the nipping and tucking?
So that before you go to the knife and get the facelift, do the Titan.
Stars wanting surgery results without going under the knife are turning to Titan, the non-surgical facelift. Rochelle Puri at Medi Spas in LA knows the pressure in Hollywood for a youthful glow and claims Vivica A. Fox, Kelly Carlson, and Felicity Huffman indulge in other spa treatments.
Felicity Huffman, she loves all the pampering. One of our good clients, is Marla Maple Trump. She loves Titan.
It's a laser process that tightens and stimulates the skin's own collagen.
A lot of celebrities, they like all natural. They don't like, Botox.
Here's how it works. Laser infrared light shoots down into the dermis.
I want you to be on a pain scale of about 7 out of 10.
Rochelle says the lifting effect of this brow area is immediate.
After 4 weeks, you're going to see more results. Typical facelift is cost about $20,000 with a good doctor.
Well, 2 one-hour Titan sessions are $4,500.
And you're done for at least 3 years.
better spring. At Sears. A spring with more craftsman power. A spring with more savings. From the big machines to the smaller ones. And 0% financing, so it's easy to get started. Spring changes everything. This week only at Sears.
If it weren't for owning a Volkswagen New Beetle, I wouldn't be here today. It saved my life, so I came back to Hallmark and bought a new one.
Volkswagen New Beetle, the safest car in its class. Right now, you can get a New Beetle diesel that gets 45 miles per gallon for only $17,999. $17,999 for a car that delivers 45 miles per gallon. Safe cars, the ultimate safe deal. Hallmark Volkswagen, Rivergate and Cool Springs.
The biggest Sprint's warehouse clearance sale ever starts Friday, 10 a.m. at our Nashville warehouse. For directions to our warehouse, check your Weekend Tennessean or visit Sprint.com.
It's the National Swimming Pool and Hot Tub Expo for 4 days only. Choose from thousands of pools, hot tubs, tanning beds, and more. America's best companies compete to sell direct to you. April 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th at the Garden Ridge Building, exit 60, I-24.
Every day, homes like yours are being destroyed from the inside out. Termites damage more homes than fires, earthquakes, and storms combined. Is your home at risk? Go to termiterisk.com and find out. Then, get the #1 brand in termite protection, the Centricon Termite Colony Elimination System. Don't wait. Go to termiterisk.com now. It's your first step against termites.
Introducing the all-new Ford Fusion. It becomes you. With your down payment, Fusion's available for under 18 grand, or lease it for just $219 a month. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Hear from the latest survivor voted out Friday at 12:30 on Talk of the Town.
Closed captioning and other considerations for Access Hollywood provided by...
What could you do in 18 hours? Playtex's #1 bra, now in a new easy-on front close. For all-day comfort and support.
In 18 hours, I could do anything.
V8 presents V-Fusion. If you think getting a full serving of fruits and a full serving of vegetables into a single juice is amazing, wait until you taste it. New V8 V-Fusion juice. Don't just live, thrive.
Lashes too intense for the shy. Intense XXL by Maybelline New York. 2 steps of microfiber lengthened to the max. Now build 10 times the volume. X-rated lashes. Get it on. Intense XXL.
Last night, the daughters of NBC's David Bloom honored David's best friend.
Bye.
Our father, David Bloom, passed away 3 years ago while covering the war in Iraq. We love him very much, and we miss him. And we are proud of the hard and dedicated work he did. But tonight, we are not just thinking about our dad. We are also thinking about the other soldiers. We keep them all in our thoughts and prayers and remember the hard work they are doing for us. We are thrilled to announce that this year's winner of the David Bloom Award is Bob Woodruff.
Because my friends and I have in, even when I travel on business, we stay in touch.
Hey, Schmitty.
With unlimited calls, text, and picture messaging, it's easy.
My name's Schmitty. I have a job. My boss is a...
Really easy.
Get in on the Verizon Wireless Network, and now you'll get unlimited in-calling plus unlimited in-text and pics for just $10 a month. Get started with an LG 5200 and get a second one free. Verizon Wireless. It's the in-network.
Friday, the hit drama Numbers returns with a new episode.
Her throat was cut right to the spine.
They wanted to send a message that the West isn't safe for women.
The war on terror gets closer.
She was killed right here in my garden.
And
I've been working on something called cognitive emergence theory. It's the math of neurons creating consciousness.
That's amazing.
Numbers is back. CBS Friday.
Next inside edition, a beautiful teacher appears on a reality TV show and gets fired.
You know,
It's just ridiculous.
What happened on the show that cost this teacher her job?
The famous spit. Where did that come from?
Then, how this former beauty queen ended up behind bars. Plus, she may have the most important body in America.
Whoops, it's my body.
And you don't even know her name. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Friday at 4:30 on News Channel 5. News Channel 5 E-Classifieds. You'll never think of classifieds the same way again.